నీళ్లు, నిధులు, నియామకాలు లక్ష్యంగా సాధించుకున్న తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం సమగ్ర సమీకృత సమతుల్య అభివృద్ధిని సాధించిందని రాష్ట్ర ఐటీ పరిశ్రమల శాఖ మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ స్పష్టం చేశారు. ఎంసీఆర్ హెచ్ఆర్డీ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో ఏర్పాటు చేసిన అభయ్ త్రిపాఠి స్మారక ఉపన్యాసం కార్యక్రమంలో మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ పాల్గొని కొత్త రాష్ట్రం సవాలు అనే అంశంపై ప్రసంగించారు. హైదరాబాద్ అభివృద్ధికి కృషి చేస్తున్న ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కేటీఆర్ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలిపారు. 1950 నుండి 2014 వరకు దేశంలో ఎన్నో రాష్ట్రాలు ఏర్పడ్డాయి. దశాబ్దాల పోరాటం తర్వాత సీఎం కేసీఆర్ నాయకత్వంలో తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రాన్ని సాధించుకున్నాం. తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఏర్పడినప్పుడు ఎన్నో సవాళ్లు, సందేహాలు ఉండే. తెలంగాణ ఏర్పడితే ఇక్కడ ఇతర ప్రాంతాల వారి భద్రతపై ఎన్నో సందేహాలు వ్యక్తం చేశారు. కానీ ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ ప్రశాంతంగా జీవనం సాగిస్తున్నారు. శాంతి భద్రతలు ఎలాంటి విఘాతం కలగలేదన్నారు కేటీఆర్.
Glad you also asked all the right questions, but I wish you had said our city and our state as opposed to saying your city and your state, because I would like to believe that this city belongs to all of us, not anyone in particular. So therefore, I think once you've made this your home, because what is a migrant? Who is a migrant, for that matter? I mean, my father has migrated from Siddipet to Hyderabad. Mr. Tripathi has migrated probably from the northern part of India, from Uttar Pradesh, or I'm guessing Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, Ranchi, so northern part of India. So the thing is, I mean, end of the day, if you look at the Hakiki Hyderabadis, the original Hyderabadis, the true blood, the true blue Hyderabadis who were born, raised here, versus anybody who's moved here, I think majority of them, in fact, would be from outside of this city. Somebody could be from 50 kilometers away, somebody could be from 1,000 kilometers away, but essentially it's a city full of migrants. And if you look at any developed world, any part of the developed world, be it the US, be it Europe, be it any part, I think, in fact, just this afternoon, I was browsing, on my phone, on YouTube, an ad popped up inviting people to come work in Germany. An ad in YouTube inviting Indians to come and work in Germany. So the point is, I think immigrants, especially hard-working immigrants with skills, with a lot of, fire in their belly is what make cities great, what make countries great, what makes states great. So I can't thank enough to all the immigrants who have come here, made Hyderabad and Telangana their home, and who have contributed immensely. Thank you, and I think they deserve a big round of applause before we begin. So, Richa said, why not economics? When she called me and when she invited me to this lecture, I said, economics, how am I related? She said, but that's what the theme is. So you have to figure out, come talk to us about economics, tell us all about what your state has been doing. So I thought to myself, good economics is good politics. And being a good politician, I thought I'll take this as an opportunity to present to you this case of Telangana, which I call the most successful startup state of independent India. Because since 1950s, since independence, in fact, after 1947, there have been a number of states that have been formed. After the first State Reorganization Commission was constituted back in early 50s, and after the first set of states were formed on linguistic basis in 1950s, since then till now, till 2014, number of new states have been created. Most recently, if you have to look at this millennium, starting with Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh in 2001, and in 2014 Andhra and Telangana. So in this millennium itself, we've had 5. In the last one, we've had the remaining states. So altogether in India right now, we have 28 states. Now what sets Telangana different? What are the challenges that Telangana has had to face as a young state? I think I'd dwell on that a bit. What happens is, the context of the formation of each state is very different from the other. So if you look at Uttarakhand or Jharkhand or Chhattisgarh, I know that there was a protracted struggle in Jharkhand led by Sri Shibu Sorenji and his party, the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha. But Chhattisgarh and Uttarakhand, in fact, were formed more for administrative convenience, more for, I think, more to give company to Jharkhand, in a way, if I have to say that, in 2001. But in the case of Telangana, this state was formed after a very, very hard-fought, protracted struggle which lasted for decades. Yes, there were highs, there were lows, there were a number of times when it was deemed a lost cause, but eventually in 2001, when our current Chief Minister,